There was a 3-day filibuster on the legislation, and it was finally like 3 o'clock in the morning on the third day is when the filibuster finally was broken. They got the 34th, 35th vote to break it. But again, at 3 o'clock in the morning, big relief, huge victory. We were excited. Next morning, I'm in the office and my phone rings. This is in the State House, and it's Larry Lucchino, who was then the president of the Orioles. And I'm presuming he's calling to say, "Congratulations, David. Thank you to the governor. Thank you all. This is wonderful." And the very first thing he says to me, and I'll never forget it, and Alan knows the same story, is, "You're going to build me a goddamn Yugo." That was a quote he said. And I was staring to the phone, not fully comprehending, but he was gone past the filibuster, gone past the vote. He was now into the design of the stadium. This was like 5 hours later, and was giving his thoughts that the stadium that had been, conceptually shown to the legislature was a, quote, plain, boring, unattractive, cheap thing. And that probably was the beginning of the migration of that design. I remember there was no warehouse in the initial design. The warehouse, when we were in front of the legislature, there was no talk of the warehouse being kept. And that began that whole evolution that led into the famous Camden Yards design that we have today. But that was a quote from Larry Lucchino the morning after we broke the filibuster.